let's jump on into it. Here we go. All right. So we are continuing again, talking about your feedback on some of the videos that I've done in the past. In this one in particular, I wanted to bring up again about Dashers scamming for free food. Remember this one? Or if you don't, this is what happened. Dashers are scamming for free food by screenshotting the order once they receive it. They go to the restaurant, okay, as if they're picking it up. They screenshot the order, right, with all the information, with the customer's name and everything. They unassign the order from their queue, maybe even go offline. They go into the restaurant and they hold up their phone showing the screenshot and showing it to the takeout person saying, yeah, I'm picking up for Mike, you know, and then like, oh, yep, there's the order right there. So the person at the takeout counter gives them the order and then they leave and they eat the customer's food. And then the driver who picks it up afterwards goes in and they're like, oh, somebody already picked that up. So now the driver gets screwed, the customer gets screwed, the restaurant gets screwed, and DoorDash gets screwed. You will be deactivated when you get caught for this, okay? If it doesn't happen the first or second time, it will happen, okay? Trust me. So this is what you guys had to say. Dashers, don't steal food. Let's run a clean business here. It's not worth ruining your reputation and integrity. It's just wrong. I agree with this person from Proud. Rodzilla says, I just started in November of 2020. My very first order, another Dasher, had done this. I arrived at the restaurant and the girl said that some guy picked it up 10 minutes earlier. Turns out whoever picked it up unassigned it and went on their merry way with free drinks. Luckily, the girl had no problem quickly remaking the order and I got it to the customer on time. But I knew from the first Dash that people did this crap. Also, I've never been asked to see my phone as I always have it out and show the restaurant the name as I asked for the order. Also, from day one. Rodzilla, that's the way to do it. As soon as you go into the restaurant, whether you're working on DoorDash, GrubHub, Uber Eats, or any of them, you go and just hit, like, you hold up your phone and be like, I'm picking up for this person, John or Bill or whatever their name is. Victor Martinez, the famous quote, he says, this is why we can't have nice things. A to the men on that one. It's true. Matthew Anderson, what's up, man? Could this possibly spark some interest in having DoorDash do more deep through interviews, background checks, etc. before hiring more Dashers? I'm just thinking it's possible. Yes, it very well could lead to that, which is a pain in the neck, but people always got to ruin it for others. The rookie chef, Young Reno, says, this happened to me yesterday. It was at a Taco Bell. I went through the drive-thru and was told it was already picked up by another Dasher. I called the customer to ask if she received her order by another Dasher. She said no. Then she told me she saw a different Dasher name on her app, but then the Dasher unassigned. Since they told me, that's when my name popped up as her new Dasher. So I parked from the drive-thru and asked to speak to the manager. He was able to show me on their surveillance camera the Dasher picking up this order. The Dasher also had others in the car with him. He is seen showing his phone to the employee at the drive-thru window, which showed my customer's name and order. So that's how they did it. And this is multiple forms of proof here that this is happening. Unbelievable. Greg Smith said, great video. Do you know if Dashers pay for the orders with their own debit or credit cards and are then reimbursed? Because drivers are doing this, and I take it they mustn't have gotten paid out of their own pocket. But I read in the agreement that you would at times have to pay out of pocket. How often is the question, I guess? Thanks again. Not very often about paying out of pocket, but a lot of these orders are already prepaid from the customer through the app. So it's like the classic way of picking up the orders. You show up, what's the name, here's the order, you drop it off. Not where you're pulling out credit cards and debit cards and all that stuff, which you guys know I cannot stand that. So, Dashers, drivers, everybody watching right now, in the chat, in the comments, tell me right now, have you heard of this happening before? Are you a victim of this happening to you? If this ever does happen to you, contact DoorDash immediately. Of course, talk to the manager at the restaurant, let them know what's going on because this has been happening, but also report it to DoorDash so that they can notate your account so that you don't get in any kind of trouble. So, guys, please don't do this. You're screwing it up for everybody else. If you are someone who does this or knows someone who does this, please stop, or please tell them to stop, because like I said, it's ruining it for everybody and it's not okay. So also, make sure you guys are all subscribed to my other channel, Team PTD. We're trying to get it to 1,000 subscribers. We're like 100 away. So link is in the description. Make sure to turn on that notification bell and all that stuff. Definitely go over there, watch the videos. There's more content like Pay to Drive, and I will be adding more stuff. So let me know in the comments or the chat if you're subscribed. Leave a comment saying subbed. There are all the names right here on your screen of our current patrons as of the current moment of this video being made. So huge shout outs to all of them. If you guys want to sign up, links are down below. As I mentioned, who's going to be the next patron? Maybe it will be you.